travelled here all the way from Auckland in New Zealand, and I'm so excited to be here. I've come with my mum, dad and 3 brothers, Lewis, Aaron and Harris. I was born profoundly deaf and I got my cochlear implants when I was very, very small, just 20 weeks old. My brother Aaron was also born profoundly deaf and has cochlear implants just like me. He's such a copycat. Because Aaron is just 1 year older than me, we both need to go together to the hearing house in Auckland for our auditory verbal therapy sessions. Here we learned how to listen, speak, and now can talk, sing, and argue as much as any other normal hearing siblings. We both go to Greenhub School in Auckland and I am in year 4. Having cochlear implants means that I'm able to do pretty much anything that I want, and because of that I have lots of hobbies. I love swimming and I also love to sing. I've even tried singing at the water, but there's not much in the audience down there apart from my dad. This year I've joined the New Zealand Girls Choir, which is so much fun, and I've just joined the school basketball team too. But the thing I want to talk about today is my favourite activity, being a cub in the Tahini Sea Scout group. I started Scouts when I was in year 1 as a care scout, or as you Aussies call it, Joey Scouts. At Cares we would do baking, play really fun games and have lots of sleepovers. The amazing thing that I achieved in Care Scouts is that I was the first Care in Tahini to get their gold award for about 15 years. Without my cochlear implants, I wouldn't be able to hear my friends or leaders, and it would be so difficult for me to join things like our Care Yell. At the end of last year, I was able to move up to Cubs. Cubs is so awesome and I'm allowed to do even more activities than I did at Cares. Also, almost all my friends from school go to Cubs with me. 2 weeks ago, I took part in the Big 2 night camp with all the Cubs in the Auckland region. It had a pirate theme. My pirate name generator tells me my pirate name is Fancy Pants Landlubber. I thought that because we're in Parliament today, and you might like to also know that Mr. Turnbull's pirate name is Scurvy Lig Silver. My goal is to complete my bronze, silver and gold awards over the next 3 years at Cubs before I moved up to Scouts. I'm already planning on going to the next New Zealand's Scout Jamboree. This is a 10-day camp. We learn all sorts of amazing skills like paddleboarding, rock climbing and sailing. I hope that next year I'll learn the skills I need to become a seconder and then a 6th leader in my Cub pack. My ultimate aim is to move up to Scouts, Ventures and finally achieve the Queen Scouts Award. That would be amazing. Thankfully, with my cochlear implants, there is nothing to hold me back. I can't wait for the amazing years to come. Thank you for listening to me today.
Hello, my name is Isly Gilby and I am 9 years old. I've come all the way from Auckland in New Zealand to speak here today. When I first saw the choices of topics to talk about, I knew straight away what to pick. The biggest misconceptions about hearing loss and the weird things that people have asked me about my cochlear implants. Because let me tell you, there have been plenty of weird questions. Probably the most common misconception I hear from people is, your speech is completely normal, you can't actually be totally deaf. I have to explain that deaf people can speak just as well as hearing people, but it just takes a bit more time and effort. Once I had a teacher who thought if she blew a sports whistle loud enough, I would be able to hear her without my cochlear implants on, because she really didn't believe I was profoundly deaf. Seriously? Without my cochlear implants on, I wouldn't even be able to hear a jumbo jet landing next to me. Never mind the teacher's whistle. On the other hand, when people do believe that I'm deaf, there's sometimes other problems, such as they thinking I must talk really, really slowly and loudly while moving the lips. One of the most common questions I get asked is, are your coils permanently attached to your head? When I show them that I can take them on and off my head, they can't believe it and they think it must be magic. When I tell them that they're magnets in my head, they're so surprised. I like to make them laugh by seeing how many paper clips I can stick to my head. Another of the biggest misconceptions people have about cochlear implants is by wearing cochlear implants are eventually cured and not deaf anymore. And it's just not ordinary people who think this. One time I went to a doctor, and when he noticed my cochlear implants, he asked my mum, will we need those cochlear implants for his whole life? Well, of course, I will always be deaf. We couldn't believe a doctor didn't know that. That was the first and last time we went to that doctor. My mum also said when I was a baby, she was deciding whether I should have cochlear implants. Loads of people gave her advice, unwanted advice. Everyone seemed to have their own opinion, even if they had no idea what it means to be deaf. One person even said she shouldn't give me cochlear implants until I was 18 and I could decide for myself. How crazy is that? If she had listened to them, there's no way I'd be standing here talking to you today, or going to a really good school, or doing all the cool activities I do. I have some really awesome technology on my head, but sometimes people get pretty confused about what it's technology actually for. By the way, I'm not the guy in The Emperor Strikes Back who works for Lando's Calrissian and controls the Cloud City. People have actually stopped me to ask if some sort of new crazy high-tech music system. When I tell them what it really is, I really think they're quite disappointed, because they're wanting it too. However, what they don't know is with my mini mic and my cochlear implants are pretty much like a music system, as I can stream music directly to my processors. Just another advantage of having cochlear implants. Anyway, I don't mind all the misconceptions or all the crazy questions, because my cochlear implants are unbelievably awesome and I wouldn't be without them. Thank you for listening to me today.
I guess it's been a really exciting experience for all of us. Having the opportunity to come to Canberra and just see the progress that Aaron and I have made over the last 8 to 9 years. We would never have thought when they were born that we would ever.
Here today, yeah, when you're doing something like this, it's amazing.
It's a huge achievement for them, and to have the confidence to speak in front of everyone in Parliament.